Do you want to know the fastest way to reach your goal and guarantee you get it every time? Hey, Jason here, and if you've been following along, we've been going through the success puzzle, which is in Bob Proctor's 12-month long coaching program. And remember, in the program for success, Earl Nightingale defined it as success is the progressive realization of a worthy idea. And so, really think about that. And let's break that down: the progressive realization of a worthy idea. And what I figured out with this, and I've been doing this, not only studying this, working on it with some other people, and also applying it to my life and looking back in different areas and seeing, okay, how did I get successful in all these little things? What were the keys? If these four words, progressive, realization, and worthy idea, are the words that make up success, I have to find a way to backtrack it. And so I figured out what the most important part was: progressive. Progressive mean it's just gradual steps. You're getting closer and closer and closer. It doesn't mean you go from where you are today and then tomorrow you reach your goal, which is how most of us have been taught through the school system. You know, we've been taught this reward program of, if you memorize this stuff, then you take a test right away, you get good grades. That's not how life really works. If you want to be a top athlete, you have to progressively get better. Each year you're doing more and more training. You're doing all of these things. If you want to be someone who's intellectually, like if you want to be a lawyer, you're progressively getting better at understanding all the different laws and stuff like that. And it's working every part of our life. And so just to give you an example, so when I was going through my weight loss journey of when I was well over 600 plus pounds, I didn't just start eating plant-based and then, oh, now I'm, where I'm at now, where I'm 240 pounds. No, it didn't happen that way. This is what it looked like. It was progressive steps. I started having a little bit of more energy. Then I started feeling a lot better, meaning I had a lot less pain. Then I started seeing like, whoa, I want to get around and get active more. That energy, plus the extra energy, plus not having as much pain. Now I wanted to get out of the house. I wanted to become active. I was getting tired of just sitting still. Then after that, I remember seeing, oh wait, I can start breathing better at night. Maybe I don't need a CPAP machine anymore. So then I got off a CPAP machine. Then I got off of my blood pressure pills. Then I started seeing, whoa, the nerves in my leg is growing. I'm walking better now. I can, I don't need a little cane or anything for assistance. Like, that was a progressive realization to a worthy idea. My worthy ideal at that time was to be a husband that Cece was proud of. I wanted to be a husband that could live a long life with her. I wanted to spend every day that I could with her. I did not want her to worry about falling asleep and me dying. And you see how progressively I was realizing that worthy idea, and it was different steps. Like, if you tell me back then when I first started, this is where I would be today, even if you showed me a video of it, I'd be like, man, you're lying to me. There's no way in hell I'm gonna be able to do that. There's no way I'm gonna be able to start walking 150 plus miles a month again. Like, doing stuff that I did in the military, now I can surpass those things. And like, that is the actual key. So the key is focusing on micro success. Like, you keep your big focus on, I want to be like for me, I kept my focus on, I want to be a husband that she's proud of. But I started marking these milestones. The first milestone was just, whoa, I feel like I have more energy. I didn't know what to do with it, but I felt like I had more energy. Then I started realizing I was in less pain, plus more energy. Then I started moving. Then all of these other things happened. And so each of those were micro successes. That's why even now, if you're seeing me, you're like, oh, Jason, you're slimming up. People are like, oh man, you're looking good. It's because I went back to my worthy idea. I put a new worthy ideal in there, and because I know how to do it, when it comes to weight, it's very easy for me. Now, it may be difficult for you in the beginning. And so this is why you want to always use gratitude, meaning when you're going through it, when you're making steps, every time you make a step, you're actually getting progressively closer. So this is what I mean by that. I really wish I recorded this stuff when I was first going through my weight loss journey, because people would really understand how much I had to change my mindset, the way I was thinking. It wasn't about just changing what I was physically eating. I had to change all of this up here first, the way I was thinking about food. And so this is one of the ways I was doing it. I used to get so hungry and I didn't know what to eat. For the first 2 months transitioning to plant-based, if I was out and about, I would just eat French fries. And I knew it wasn't the healthiest thing. It's not the healthiest thing. However, I said, I'm making the best choice right now from what I understand of how to eat plant-based. I'm like, I know it's a carb, it may be fried in oil, but damn it, at least I'm one step closer to that goal of being completely plant-based. Then a few months after that, I started realizing, wait, I can go to the grocery store and buy some fruit. I can buy some chopped up fruit, whether it's watermelon, cantaloupe, or any other type of seasonal fruit that was in. I could buy bananas, I can get some apples, some peaches, some plums, some grapes, nectarines, kiwi, all of these different things. Papaya, which is dragon fruit. And I started switching from like, oh wait, eating French fries is not the best decision right now. Because my understanding increased, and because I gave myself gratitude instead of beating myself up for eating French fries, I was able to transition to the next step, progressively closer, and I was eating a lot better. I think we all can say eating some fresh fruits is a lot healthier than eating some fried French fries. And so that's how it actually works. And this is how you want to do it for yourself too. Show gratitude, and just each time you hit these milestones, just know. And also understand every time what you may call a failure, it's actually getting you closer to the next step. You just have to analyze that failure, what you're looking at as a failure, from a different angle. And then you will start seeing like, oh, this is a pattern of my habit. So if I want to change my habitual patterns, I need to start watching every time I make a mistake and learning from it and just showing gratitude towards it. And that's all it takes. And that is really how simple it is. And you can apply this to every area of your life. So I hope you got some value from this. Hit the like button if you do. If you got any comments or questions, or if you're studying this too with me, also leave your opinions down below. Let me know what you're thinking about the study material. And hey, we can start doing some masterminds together sometime also. So have a great day. See you tomorrow.